Hi and welcome, I am Helle. Today I'm going to play a solo playthrough of Terraforming Mars as Expedition. And this is a game for 1 to 4 players. It takes about 60 minutes to play and is for the ages 14 plus. And in this game we need to terraform Mars. And we need to get the temperature up at 8 plus degrees. And then we need to get the oxygen level up at 14%. And then we need to flip all of these ocean tiles. If we can manage to do this in 25 rounds, then we will be able to win the game. And when I play the solo version, then we have 25 rounds to see if we can be able to terraform Mars. We have some action cards. There are 5 different actions. Also, you can see them here. We have development, construction, action, production, and then research. And when you play the game with other players, every player will get these 5 action cards. And in each turn, each player, they're going to select one of these. And I will play in exactly the same way as when I play with other players, when you play the solo version. The only thing is you have to set up a dummy player. Each player, they will get to choose one of these cards if you play with more players. And then that will be the active actions that you're going to take in that round. So on top here we have an ability and all players will get to do the ability. The players that have chosen the card will get to do the bonus ability. So all players will do something at the same time. When you're playing solo, you need to set up a second player. And that player will get all of these 5 action cards. And you're going to shuffle the action cards. And then these will be drawn random. And you'll go through this deck 5 times. In the last round, you will get to select in which order these cards are going to be played. And when you play the solo version, you can choose if you are going to play as novice or the advanced mode or as an expert. If you're playing in the novice, then when you have gone through the 5 cards here, then you get to advance the temperature or the oxygen by 2 steps. And we're going to play as the novice. I'm not an expert or that advanced in playing this game yet. So we will take the beginner. And so that means that when we have gone through these cards, we will advance this track. This is our opponent. It will start at 1 and we will get 5 rounds. And after we have played these 5 cards, we get to advance the oxygen or the temperature by 2 steps. And I will explain the rules as we play the game. But I will say we have a player board and each player will get a player board like this. And you have to set a cube at 0. For all of these, you have your mega credits you can use to buy cards with. And we have, if we can get this one up, then during the production phase, we will be able to draft cards. And we have heat production and we have plant production. And if we manage to get some steel up here, then we can get a reduced price of 2 when we buy cards with this symbol. And if we manage to get this up with titanium, then if we buy cards with this symbol, then we can get a reduced price of 3. And then we have some cooperation cards. This is starting cards with some different abilities that each player will get. And these you will shuffle and give 2 to each player. And on top of the card, this is how many money you're going to start with, mega credits. They might have a symbol up here. And this is some abilities that you can have with the cards. But we are going to shuffle these. And then I will get 2 cards and we have to choose one of them. So we will just shuffle them, take off somewhere and get 2 cards. And we also have all of these cards with different stuff we can build. And we have some green cards that has to do with the production. And then we have some blue and red cards. The blue cards, they can have actions on them or other abilities. If they have this little arrow, this is something we can activate in the action phase. And then we have red cards, that is something that you will get here and now. Some abilities you will get. So you only will get one-time abilities on the red cards. So all of these, there's really a lot of cards. We need to shuffle and then we are going to get 8 cards. And I will just put some of the cards to the side because we're not going to use all of the cards. So we will get 8 cards. And we don't have to pay for these cards. We can keep all of the cards. Not like in the normal Terraforming Mars where you're going to keep some and you might have to pay for some of them. Okay, with this ability in the action phase, we will reveal the top 3 cards, and if any of the cards has this arrow on them, then I can take them into my hand. Oh, I haven't seen this one before, but okay, and this one, here we will start with 36 mega credits. At the start of the game, reveal cards from the deck until you reveal a blue card. Place it into your hand, discard the rest. You start with 36 credits. When you play a blue card, pay 3 credits less for it. 50 credits we will start with there. But let's start with looking at the cards we have in our hand. We have one with an arrow on it. We have 2 blue cards, so it's only the blue cards. So we would get a reduced price on 3 on them. With this one, with this symbol, we can make a titanium, and then we would get a reduced price of 3. This is the cost for the card, and here this is how many victory points we are going to get if we play this card. And this is the ability, and this can be active in phase 1 or 2 when you're going for cards. This one, this is a production building, and we can get free heat. This is a good card to getting heat. With this one, you may play an additional card this phase. That card may be green. You pay 2 less for the next card you play this phase. So if we played this one, we could actually build a green card. We do have a lot of green cards. With this one, gain 4 plants. An action, spend 4 plants to raise the temperature 1 step. If you choose the action phase this round, spend 3 plants instead. Ooh, so for 3 plants I can raise the temperature, so we can be really good at it. It would normally require 8 plants to raise the temperature. No, that would actually not raise the temperature. That would raise the oxygen level. This is pretty good. And this one, we need to be in the red phase, so we need to be in the red phase for temperature to be able to build this card. Some of the cards might have a requirement up here. But here we can produce plants, and we would also gain 2 plants when we build it. And with this one, when you play a card, you pay 1 less mega credit for it. So this is just a discount for all cards we're going to play. And with this one, during the production phase, this produces 1 heat. When you play a card with this symbol, we pay 2 less for it. So that would give us 1 up in the steel. And we actually had a lot of cards with this symbol. So this one we would like to build. And this one requires you to spend 1 TR. At the start of the game, I forgot to place one here. We will start at 5 TR. This is also credits that we're going to get when we produce. So I would have to go 1 down to build this card. But this is also good because we need to get up at some heat production. We need to produce heat to raise the temperature. And we need plants to be able to raise the oxygen level and buy forests. Okay, so we need to decide. I think actually I'm going to go for this one. I haven't tried any of these 2 before, but I'm going for this one. The Launch Star Incorporated. So we will get 36 credits, and I have to reveal cards until I find a blue card, and then I get to take it into my hand. So we have to reveal cards until we get a blue. There was a blue. And I guess we are going to discard the other cards. Requires red or warmer, so we need to get up at the red. 1 victory point per animal on this card. When you gain a forest, add an animal to this card. So when we build this, we need to remember to put an animal to the card. So this is going to give us victory points at the end of the game. And we have a card limit to our hand of 10 cards, and we start with 8, so we have 9 cards to our hand. So now we are ready to start the game. And we have shuffled that deck of cards. And when you play the game, all players, they would at the same time choose a card and then place it face down. So this one would be placed face down, and then I need to select one of my actions. And I think I will start with the development action, and I will explain all of the cards as we play them. But I will start with development. In the development phase, I get to build green cards, which is production cards. So I will choose this card. And then we're going to reveal the cards. We have development. And here we have research. And we have the numbers. So first, if you're playing if you're playing with more players, you would then select these out, and then you know which phases are available. So you could have up to 4 different phases if each player they chose a different one. But if all players chose the same card, then you would only maybe, if that one also had been green, we would only have one type of development. We would only have one type of action during this turn. But here we would have action 1, development, and then action 5. And you will start with the lowest numbers first. And with development, each player, they may build a green project card. And as a bonus, if you chose the card, I get to pay free less credits for it. So I get a reduced price of free. We did have one where we could, this one, where when we build cards with this symbol, we would get a reduced price. So I think I'm going to build this one first. So we can have a use of the reduced price on all of these cards with this symbol. So I want to build this one, and I have a reduced price of 3. So I'm going to pay 6 credits for this card. So we have to pay 6. And then I will go up 1 in heat, and I will go up 1 in the steel production. And that was my card. Then we have the research card, and with this one, all players would get to draw 2 cards, and then you can keep 1 card. And the bonus for the players that have chosen the card, they get to draw 3 more cards and keep an additional card. So they will get to draw 5 cards and keep 2 cards. But I'm going to draw 2 cards, and I get to keep 1 of them. During the production phase, we can produce a plant and a heat, or we can, this one will require us to get up in the red, in the oxygen, and then we could get 2 heat and 1 card in the production phase. But I think I'm going for this one where we also have the plant, because we don't have any cards with plants on them. They are both good, but I will take this one. So that was the first phase. Then we are going to get 2 new cards. And what do we want to do in the next phase? We could build. Yeah, I think we want to build some of the green and the red cards. So we can take the construction card. So we are going for the constructions. And with the construction, each player may play a blue or a red card. As a bonus, draw a card or play an additional blue card or red card this phase. So I can build 2 cards then with this one. So I will choose this one. And I couldn't play the development again. You cannot play the same card 2 times in a row. But now, when we have chosen, this card will go to my hand. So I can choose it in the next round, and I have chosen construction. And this player, chose the same. I really would have liked if we didn't choose the same action, because now we're only going to get 1 action in this round. But of course, I don't know in which order the cards they are coming. Okay, so we get to, I kind of thought of that we could build, what was this one? There's an action on that card. But I think I want to build this one first. Okay. I want to build this one first. We get a reduced price of 2 because we have built this one. And when we build this one, then each other card that we build will cost us 1 less money. So I'm going to build this one first. And this will cost us 4 in credits. So we can pay 4 money, so we will get 6 back. And now I have to remember to always get a reduced price of 1 when I build cards. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to play this card. And it will cost me 2 minus 1, so it will cost me 1 credit. So I pay 1 credit for this one. And then you may play an additional card this phase. That card may be green. You pay 2 less credits for it. So I will place this card. I will place it over here. I will place it here, I think. Because this is a one-time use. So I will actually play this card. And so I get... Wait a minute. Wow. Because I get 2, 3. I actually get 5 in reduced price. Maybe I should build another card then. Because I get 5 in a reduced price. Maybe I should go for this one. Where we can produce a lot of heat. If I build this one, then we get 1 plus 2 plus 2. Then we get 5. So we have to pay 12 for this card. So I think we're going to play 12. And then we need to see what the text says on it. So we get 3 back. And this one say, and with this one, draw 2 cards, then discard a card. During the production phase, we produce 3 heat. So we got a one-time ability, but we will get 3, 1, 2, 3. So we're up at 4 in a production of the heat. And then we may draw 2 cards and then discard one of them. So we get gain 1 forest, raise the oxygen 1 step, and then we will be able to produce credits. We will go up in our money production. With this one, requires purple. During the production phase, this produces a plant. Oh, I like them both. I like them both. And we already have a reduced price on this one. But I think at this point, am I going to go for the cheap one? So we can get some plant production? I think we are going for the cheap one. Even though this is also good. We could raise the oxygen. We would gain a forest. I like them both. We actually had another card. If we played that one, we had this one. Each time no, not that one. This one. When we gain a forest, we would add an animal to this card, and that would also be a victory point. So that would be good with this one. Oh, I want to keep them both. Darn. Which one to keep? We also need to get more money up and going. Did we have any? We do have this one that can, and we would gain 2 plants. We actually have 2 cards with plants on them. Okay, I think we will go for the one with the money then. And also it can give us a forest. So we'll take this one. Yeah, that we will do. Next round. Now I don't want to choose the same card as this guy. Let us see. We could use some production. Maybe I should take the development because... No. It could come out the development. Maybe I should take the research so we can get some more cards to look at. We also need some more blue cards since we have a reduced price on them. Did I forget my free? I had free in a reduced price. I didn't get that. I will take free money back. Because we get a reduced price on free each time we build a blue card. And we just built it. We built it a blue card before. So we only had to pay 1 in money for this card because we had 2 plus 3. Okay, I have to remember that reduced price too. I really want to build. I will take the chance that that card is not a build card. Because I want to build some more so we can get our production up and running. We still have money for it. So hopefully he doesn't choose the same card. Production. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. This one will go back to our hand. And we got... Now, what are we going to build? We have a reduced price of 3 plus 1. And these, we have a reduced price 2. So I think I'm going to keep this card until his green cards come out. Then I can use this one. This one is not helpful at the moment. We don't have any cards with this symbol. And we can't build this one. It has to go up to the red. This one we can't build. So we have to build one of these 2. Ooh, yeah. Both of them are good. So this one would cost 11 minus 4. So this would cost us 7. This one we would have 3, 4, 5, 6 in reduced price. So it would cost us 16. I think... No, we have to wait with this one until we have built the other card. Until we have built this, the card where we are going to use the forest. So we're going to build this card. It will cost us 7, 3 and 1 in reduced price. So 7 credits. So we'll get 3 back. And then we will produce 1 plant and 1 more heat. And then we're going to the production phase. And when you go to production phase, all players, they will get to produce. And the players that have chosen it would gain 4 mega credits extra. And first, we are going to produce mega credits. This is on 0, but I have 5. My terraforming, this is called TR for our terraforming. And it starts at 5. And this is also what you're going to earn. So I will earn 5 money. That's not a lot. And I have 0 cards, but I have 5 of these heat. And we have 1 plant. And that is it. That was our production. So I need to choose a new card. So it will be either an action or it will be the card. Oh, maybe we should have some more cards then. I think we're going to select this one so we can get more cards. So, yeah. And then what does he have? The action phase. And we have the research. So I'll get this card back to my hand. So, action phase. I don't have any cards with any actions on them. We haven't built. If we had built this one, but it would require us to have plants to use this action. So we don't really have any cards with an action we could have used yet, even if we have built it. Because then we would have needed to have 4 plants to use this one. So I can't do anything in the action phase. And all players, they will get to do actions. If you have cards with a red arrow on them, you can activate the actions 1 time on each card. And then you can do these different actions where you can, for money, you can buy a forest, you can raise the temperature, you can buy a forest for plants, you can raise the temperature for your heat, or you can buy for 15 money, you could turn over one of these ocean tiles. But we are not going to use any of our money for that yet. We need to buy cards to get our production up and running. And the player that chooses this card, they could activate one of their cards 1 time more. So we didn't get anything out of that card, but we did choose this one. So we are going to get 5 cards to our hand, and we can choose 2 of the cards. And hopefully we'll get some blue cards. Oh, here we have action cards. A lot of blue cards actually. All of them are blue. Let's see. We have a reduced price for these 2. with this one victory point per 2 forests you have. Add 1 microcrobe to another card or add an animal. Ooh, we do have one where we are going to collect animals on them that can give us victory points, so that one could be good. And this one, we would get to draw a card. That is not bad either. And this one, add 1 microcrobe to this card or remove 2 microcrobes to raise the temperature. That is also good. This one, spend 10 mega credits to raise the oxygen level by 1. Reduce this by 5 mega credits if you have 4 or more of these with an arrow on them. I don't think we have that many cards. No, we don't actually have any of those. So I'll discard this one. That one we're not going to get. When you play one with an Earth or with that planet, you pay 3 less, and then we would also draw a card. I don't think we have any of these symbols. No, out with that one. Add a microcrobe to this, remove 2 cards and raise. I think out with that. I think we're going for these two. These two, where we can draw more cards and we can get the animals, and we also have a reduced price on these. And we can get more victory points for the forest, even though we also need to terraform Mars, of course. So this one would also be good in helping us raising the temperature. But we can first build this one when we are up at the red level here. No, I think I'll go for these two. These, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards to our hand. So we don't need to discard anything, because we can only have 10 cards to our hand. We can always discard a card and gain 3 mega credits for it. Okay, that was the card phase and action phase. Then we have the last phase. We know we are going to get a green card there. Then I think we are going to build one of our green cards that can help us. Maybe we should build this one, because this will, I think we'll build this one on that turn, because we have a reduced price of 3, so we're only going to pay 1 money for it. But then we could build some of the blue cards too. I was thinking of making production now, so we could get some more money, and we'll be able to soon start raising the temperature, because we need to start to terraform Mars too, and we need some production running so we can. I think at the moment I will choose production for now. I will choose production. Then he's going to flip this card. We are going to get this one back. And let me see, are we really going to build that one? These we can't build yet. Not interested in that one. This one, we don't only have 14 credits. So we are going to build this one. We have to go down 1 on our TR, which I'm not happy about, but and then we have a reduced price of 2 plus 1, so we only need to pay 1 money for this one, 1 credit. And then we will go 2 up on our TR, so we will produce 7 now. And then we have production. I have plus 4, but we now only have 4 plus 4, so we will get 8. I will put 2 in and take a 10. Then we will get 7 mega credits. And we will get 1 plant. And that is the production. Slowly we are getting up. Okay. Then it was a round. We will advance this 1 step. And I get to raise either the temperature or the oxygen by 2 levels. I think I will put this up at 2, because heat, we can use heat to raise the temperature. And we also have a blue card. We have a blue card that could help us with raising the temperature. This was this one. with this one we would gain 4 plants, and we can use plants to raise the temperature. So we are good at, we're going to be good at raising the temperature. That is why I raised the oxygen level. Then we need to shuffle these cards. And we have to... And then I want to build some of my blue cards so we can get some of these action cards down, and we have to remember that we have a reduced price on them. I would also like to build this one so we could get some more credits. But I think I'm going to take the card where we can build in this phase. And with this one, in your bonus, you can either draw a card or build an additional card. So let's see. I will pick that one. Hopefully it's not the card that comes out here. Ah, it wasn't. Ooh, production. Alrighty. We are going to build any of these 3 cards here. And I think we need to get this one going. So this will cost us 13 minus 4 minus 6. Minus 6. So this will cost 7. Ooh, so we can build 2. Then I think we're going to build this one too. And with that, we also have, oh, wait a minute. Yes, we have a reduced price of 3 plus 2, that's 5. Reduced price of 6, so this one will cost 8. So 7 and 8, that's 15. So 15 credits for building these 2 cards. And now we have 2 actions. And with this one, we also gain 4 plants. We need to get our 4 plants. And if we take the action phase, we can pay 3 cards, or 3 plants to raise the temperature. So now, that is good. This is the card on in our hand. And then we have the production. And we will only get 4 credits. That's not a lot. I'll put 1 in and get a 5. And we will get 7 heat, 1 plant, and that is it. Oh, I forgot to turn over the card, but anyway, that was the card we did choose. And then, oh, I would like to do some action phase, but I would also like to build some of the green cards. Maybe I could also take the production and produce a bit more. And then hopefully he will get, I would like him to take either the, yeah, it doesn't matter. I just don't want to take the same card as him. So I think at this point I'm going to take the production. Then I will hope that he's going to take something that I could use too. So let's see what he has. Ooh, perfect, the green card, because this means that we are going to produce more. And we got the production, so we can build. Oh, if we have money for it. I would have liked to be able to build this card, but I don't have 20 or 19. I don't have 19 money for it. I only have 10. And this one would cost us even more. So I actually don't have money to pay for at the moment. This one we can't build. We're not up in the red area. And we can discard cards and get free money. But I don't really want to discard any of the cards I have here. If I discard it, or maybe I could discard this one. I could discard, but I can't build this card. We are not up in the red area in the temperature. We need to be up here to be able to build that card. So I really can't build. That was, damn. Man. Okay, we can't do anything there. But we can use our production then. And I will get 4 credits plus 4. So 8 credits. So 10, 2 back. And then 7. I will put 3 in and take a 10. And we will get 1 plant. And that is our production. And then we definitely need the action phase. We need the action phase. But now I would be able to build more, wouldn't I? I would be able to build, how much money we have? 15, we have 18. We would get we could build this one because we would get 3, 4, 6 in a discount. So I think I want this one to go down too so we can get some more money. Now we need to get some more production up. I will take that one. That is cards. And we got this one. So we have 3 in reduced price. Going to build this one. 3, 5, 6. So we have to pay 16 for this card. Ah, no, this is the card where we get a forest. We haven't built the card yet. We haven't built the other card yet. No. Okay, we have to do it then. Ah well, we are going to do it even though we didn't have the other card yet. We will do it. Okay. 16. We will go up 2 on this one. We will gain 1 forest. And then we will raise our oxygen level. And we will raise our TR 1. So we are up at 5 now. Back where we started. So now we can produce a little bit more credits. And we also got to raise this TR, which also is going to give us victory point at the end of the game. And also money each time we produce. Then it's the research phase, and I will just get to draw 2 cards. Ooh, more production. And with this one, requires weather high. During the production phase, this produces 1 plant per these type I have. I don't have any of those. There's 1 on the card and 1 here. Then we would produce 2 plants with that one. We need to get up at the red level here. We are up at the red level there now. So we would be able to build this card. And this one would give us more money. Oh, but we need to get some more plants too. So I actually think we're going for the plants. Even though I would like this one too. We can't get it all. Okay. And we are at the red level here. So this means that we are able to build this card. Not the 2 temperatures. We can't build these yet. But these 3 we can. Okay. That was that round. And for this one, he will either choose the action phase or this phase. We need production again. So I'm going to produce again, even though I would like to do the action phase also. Because there's a 50% chance that he is going to come with the action card. So I'm going to produce. And then I will choose action next time, I think. Yeah. Let's see. What is he coming with? The construction, and we only have 2 money, but we have a lot of discount here. So we will produce. Let's see. Do we have anything we can build? We don't have anything. This one costs 25. Even though we have a discount of 2 plus. No, we can't. And this one, we need to get up here. Then I should have taken the action, because now he will get the action the next round. Okay, then we will produce, and we will get 4 plus 5, 9 plus 2, so we will get 11 money this time. We will get 7 in the heat, 1 plant, and that is it. And we know he's going to take the action card. So, what do we want to take? We don't want to take the action card. I would like to build this card. I think I would like to build this card now. So we can get some more plants. That would give us 1 more plant in the production phase. We can't build these Yeah, I will do this one. So I will actually build again. Yes, I will choose the build phase, and we will get this card back. He will get to activate our action. For the first time, you're going to see what is going to happen there. I am going to build this card. We are up at the red. We have a discount of 3 plus 1 here. That is 4. So we have to pay 7 for this card. So we're going to get 3 back. And we have one of these symbols, so we can raise our plant production by 1. Yes. And then the action phase. Oh, it's the second time. The first time I didn't have any cards. So I get to activate each of these. And first I will activate this one, where I get to draw a card. Ooh, this produces both a plant and 3 of these. And we can get a reduce. Oh, that doesn't matter. Add 2 microcrobes to another card. During the production phase, this produces a plant and 3 heat. Okay. And then I didn't choose the action, so I can pay 4 plants to raise the temperature 1 level. So we will do that. Raise the temperature 1 level. And then we can buy. We have to heat. We can put in 8 heat and then raise the temperature 1 step. I raised the temperature, but I didn't remember to raise the temperature. Now I did. Okay. Did I? No, I did raise that one. Yeah, no worries. Okay. Then for each 8 heat we have how much do we have? We have 32. So that is 4 times. We can raise the temperature 4 times with our heat 32. So this is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is on 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we will get 10 credits when we use the production. That helped a little bit. Now only 1 step more and we are in the red phase, and then we have these 2 cards that we will be able to build. And it will cost us 8 plants to make a forest and raise the oxygen. So we only have 5. Ooh, with this one, did I raise the temperature? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I did raise the temperature because I have to remember that the plant here is the temperature. But I did it right. Okay. That was the end of a round again. And this time I could raise this one 2 times. But I'm pretty good at raising the temperature. I'm not as good as raising the oxygen. So I think I'm going to take this one up 2 spaces again. I think I'm going to take that one up 2 spaces. Or should I take this one up 2? Oh, maybe I should take this one 2. So we are in the red space and we will be able to build these 2 cards. So we can get them down. Yeah. I think we're going to do that. Even though we are good at raising the temperature. No. I'll raise this one. We are not as good with the oxygen, so we are going to push the oxygen at this point. Yes. Then we are going to shuffle these cards. And take off somewhere. And we now have to advance this one. And we have 3 rounds left. We have played 2 rounds. So I have to choose what we're going to do. Yeah, we still need more production, don't we? I think we need more production. So we can get some more money too. So production it is. And hopefully this card is not production. 1 out of 5. Pew! It wasn't. Development. Do we have money to develop this time? This one. Not again. Not again. We can't build these. If I had raised it, we would have been able to build them. Now, we are not going to do anything in the green phase, unfortunately. We are not going to do anything. But we are going to produce. And this time we will get 10 plus 2 plus 6. So 16. Now we are going to get some more money. And then we have 7 for this one. And we have 2 plants. And that is it. Okay, I will this one, microcrobes. Do we have any cards where we can add microcrobes to? I don't think so. 1 victory point per fast. Add a microcrobe to another card or add an animal to another card. We need to get this one down where we can have animals. On this one, this card can hold animals. So we would be able to put animals on this card. But I actually think we need to get some more cards. I think we need some more cards to our hand. We can't do it with the action phase though. We need to get up at the red level. Yeah, I will choose the action phase this time. So we can get up at the red level here. So we can be able to build. I would like this one to be production though. No, we have just produced. But it was production. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We will get our production card back. And then, action phase first. First of all, we are going to draw a card. So we can get reduced price again with this symbol. Maybe this is helpful. And this one, for free of these, we can raise the temperature. So I can raise the temperature and raise this one step. And let me see. Spend 4 plants to raise the temperature. If you chose the action phase this round, spend 3 instead. So I can actually do this 2 times. Because I chose the action, I can choose to activate one of my cards 1 time more. And I will choose to activate this one. So I will pay 3 more plants to raise this 1 more step. And this one will go up 1 step. And then I have 8. So I can use these 8 to raise this one 1 and raise this one 1. So we raised the temperature. We are pretty good at raising the temperature. That is why I used my novice to raise this one over here. We need to get some more plants. And maybe I should stop using the plants for this one then. Because otherwise we can't buy forests to raise this one. Yeah. We have to get more better plant production, I guess. Yes, that was it. And we also need to start flipping some of these tiles, but it costs 15 to do so. We need to get more money first before we're going to flip these tiles. Okay, then it is production phase. And we will get 13 plus 2, so 15 money. So we are getting better. And we have 7 in our heat production, 2 plants, and that was the production. Okay. Now we have money to build some more. We want to build this one. Or this one. With these we can get a reduced. Do I want to go for these? I'm not sure. But I definitely want to build this one. I think we're going to build this one. So I will take the development card. And then we'll see what this one has. More cards, that is okay. So we are going to build just annoys me that we don't have anything to do with these micro. But I will build this one first. And we will also gain 2 plants when we build this one. We have 3 plus 3, 6. So we only have to pay 7 for this card. And then we will gain 1 up in our plant production, and we will gain 2 plants. There. And then research, we will draw 2 cards. And draw a card and gain 3 heat. This one. Draw a card for each of these symbols I have. When you play a card with this, we will pay 6 less. A lot of reduced price for these, but I think I don't have that many cards. I only have 1 really that could help us there. And then these 2 are only for adding going up in this production. I don't think I'm going to go for that. So I'm going to discard that card and take this one instead. Yeah, I think it's too late to start pushing up on this level. So, next round. So he has the action phase, or that we can build in the blue. We need to build some of the blue cards too. Well, I don't want to choose the same as him. I definitely don't want to choose the same as him. So I will choose production. So I'm sure I'm not going to choose the same card as he's going to choose. And that was the action. So I can actually choose the action phase in the next round too if I want to. So first we have action. We don't have enough here. We can pay 3 to raise the temperature again. But first of all, we're going to draw a card for this one. When you play a card, we can pay 2 less, so we can have 3 in a reduced price each time we play a card. Okay, then we can pay 4 and raise the temperature again. Yeah, we'll do it. So we will raise the temperature and also raise our TR 1 step. Oh, I hope it was it there or was it at 13? I don't know. Did we push it? And should we? I think we'll buy 1 island because we need to turn one of these over. With this one, we will get to draw a card. A blue card where we can, when you play a card with this symbol, then we would get to draw 2 cards. And then we will get 1 money, 1 credit for this one. And we get to raise our TR 1. So we are up at 15 now. That was the action phase. Should we buy 1 more island though? But we also need to buy more cards down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. We don't really have this symbol on any of the cards. So I'm not sure. I don't think we're going to build this one. But we can always discard them and get the free money for them. Free money for them. But do you know what? We are going to use production here. So should we raise the temperature again? Or should we save the money? No, we're not going to raise the temperature. If we buy these cards, we're only going to go up on this track. I think we're going to wait. We haven't really had any of the red cards. They are normally helpful to flipping tires or raising the oxygen or the temperature also. I think I will stop here. And then this one is going to be building blue cards. So I will Oh, we need the production, of course. We can't skip the production. 15 plus 4 plus 2, so 21. We will produce 21 now. And we will still get 7 heat. We will get 3 plants. And then the last round here, then I will choose that we are going to build. So I will take the build card and we are going to get building here, construction here. So we can build. So we need to build a good one of our green cards here. And we have a lot of discount too. So what is most helpful for us? I think actually at the moment I'm going to build this one. Or maybe we should have this one so we can get more plants. So we have 3 plus 1, 4 in discount. So it will cost us 17 to build this one. 17. And this would add 2 microbes to another card. We can't use that for anything. But we have to pay 17. We actually have 7 here. So 17, and we will go 3 up. 1, 2, 3. So we are up at 10. And then we will go 1 up in our plant production. And then we have this phase. So we can build one of our blue cards. We need to get this one down. Where we can... 1 victory point per animal. When you gain a forest, then we can put an animal to this card. So we're going to buy this card. And this card here, it's going to cost us, we have 4 in reduced price, so it will cost us 5. 5 for that card. Yes. And now each time we get a forest, we need to add an animal to this card. Yes. Oh, we only have 2 rounds left, so we will move this one space, and I get to raise 2. I will still raise this one. 1, 2 spaces. That is the one we are not as good as building. And then we get to shuffle these cards. Oh, we need a lot of money to be able to flip all of these ocean tiles. And this one is at 15. Okay. Now, what are we going to do? I would like to build more of these. But first, I don't think we're going to build these 2 cards. I'm not going to go for these reduced prices, so I can just sell them for 6 money. And I think I will just do that. I will sell them for 6 money for those. And then but some of these are pretty expensive, these cards. Even though we have some reduced price on them. But I will go for production. We need some production, and then I would like to get the action phase on my turn, I think. He is going to take research. And we are doing production. So production does come first. We are up at 15 plus 2 plus 4, still 21. We will get 10 heat. We will get 4. I'll put 1 in. 4 plants. And that was our production. Then we will get to draw 2 cards and keep 1. During the production phase, this produces 1 animal and leaf you have, including this one. No, 1 per. Okay, this will produce what? During the production phase, produce 1 mega credit per animal and leaf you have, including this one. Okay, so we can, for each leaf and animal we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So this would raise our production with 4. With this one, gain 3 plants, and this would raise our production with 2. And we would gain 3 plants. Well, I think I like this one. This one. So we can get more credits. Yes. Oops. Then I will choose the action. Or should I build more of the blue cards first before I choose the action? Maybe I should. Yeah. I think we are going to choose the construction phase. So we can build some of our blue cards so we can get more action cards down. And this one is going to take the development. Okay, the development. But then I think we can take this one so we can get more credits. And we have 1 in reduced price, so it will cost us 7 to build this card. So 7. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 of these symbols. So our 1, 2, 3, 4, our credits will go up with 4. So we will produce 4 more money credits. Yes. Oh, my card. And then we have our construction where we could build 2 cards. We have 35. But we also get a lot of discount. So we could build this one first, where we would get an extra discount of 2 each time we build a card. And this is also worth 2 victory points. So first of all, we have a discount of 3, 4 plus 2. We have a discount of 6. So it will cost us 18. 18. 18, 18. 18. Yeah. So it costs us 18, so we will get 2 back. And then we have 3 in reduced price plus 3, so 6 in reduced price when we build the blue cards. And I want to build this one, but then I have to discard a card. I actually think I'm going to discard this one then. I'll discard this one and get 3 credits. Because when we're going to build this one, we will get a reduced price of 6 plus 2, a reduced price of 8, so we have to pay 15. Oh, we didn't even have to throw this one out then. Oh, but I don't have any of these symbols on the card, so I don't want to build that one anyway. So that's fine. And with this one, when we build a forest, when we activate this one, then we can just add an animal to another card. Where's the card where we could? Oh, this is this one, where we can add animals to. So I have to put this one here, because we can put stuff on this card. So we are building a lot of cards here. So with this one, we can choose to add either a microscope or an animal to another card. And this one we can place animals on. There will be victory points for us at the end of the game. And this is the card we have to our hand. We only have 1 card to our hand now. We have really built a lot of cards. We built 2 cards. So, new round. I think we need production or action. Because I don't really have any money now. So I will choose production and then action in the next round. Production. And what are we going to get? Oh, perfect. That was action, not the same as I chose. Okay, so action. We can activate this one. We will get a card to our hand. Oh, we can increase our plant production. And it's a cheap one. And with this one, we can give up 4 plants and raise the temperature. But I think this time I'm going to keep these plants. So instead I can buy a forest and raise the oxygen level, and I can get to place an animal on this card. So I will not use this action this time. But I will place an animal on this card. So I think I'm going to place this card here. So, and then we have our heat. We have to buy, increase the temperature with our heat. So we have, we have 24, and that is 3 times. 8, 16, 24. So we are going to raise this one 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we will use these 8, so we can buy a forest. So we will get a forest. These are also worth 1 victory point at the end of the game. When we buy a forest, we will raise the oxygen level and we will raise our TR. And because we have this card, when you gain a forest, add an animal to this card. So we will add an animal to that card too. Perfect. Okay, and then we have production. And now we are up at 19 plus 6, 25 plus 4, 29. So I'll give up 1 and get 30 credits. Now we are going somewhere. And then we will get 10 heat. We will get 4 of the plants. And that is it. And this one is either production or that we can build in this phase. Do we have any of... We only have these 2 cards to our hand. But I will choose the action phase for my action. I will choose the action phase now. We are going to produce some more and buy some of these ocean tiles so we can flip some of them. Because we need to develop terraform all of Mars. Let's see what he's going for. He's going for production. And we are going to take the action. And remember, we can always activate one more time. So first we can activate this one. We can draw a card. Ooh. During the production phase, produce 1 mega credit and 3 heat, but it would be give you a -1 point at the end of the game. So, but yeah, that is a good one to start with at the start of the game, I think, because that will bring your production up pretty quick. And this one, I will add an animal to this card. And do I want to raise... I think I'm going to save my leaves for buying forests, because we do also want some forest. But I have to use this one. For 8 money, we are going to raise our temperature, and we are going to go up on that space. And then, which cards do we have here that we want to build? They are pretty cheap, these ones. And we already have a reduced price of 3 each time we buy a card. So I think we are going to... we are actually going to produce in a moment. So I will buy 2 islands for 13, cost 15. So we will flip 2 of these ocean tiles, not islands. This one, and we will go up on our TR and we will get to draw a card. We got a red card. Draw 4 cards, then discard 2. Okay. And then we will take this one. And we will get to draw another card. Oh, we have this a blue card with action on them. Let us see. Add a microcrobe to this card. Remove 5 microcrobes for this card to play a card from your hand. You pay 25 less for it. Okay, so we can add microcrobes, and if we had an expensive card, then we could buy it with this one. We needed this one when we bought this card, where we could add 2 microcrobes to it. Ha! Okay, But we can, this one, we have 6 in reduced price, so we only have to pay 2 for it, and we will go up on our credits because of this card. Then we would, yeah, go up on our credits if we build that one with that symbol on it. Yeah, so I need to decide what card I want to activate again. I haven't activated 2 of these. I could add one more. I could draw one more card, or I could add one more animal to this card. Because I chose this one, I can activate one of them. I think I will just add one more animal to this card. Yeah, why not? It is victory points at the end of the game. Then we have the production, and I'm up at 21 plus 6, so 27 are we going to get. And we will get 10 heat and 4 plants. So we can buy a forest now. And what card does he have? He has, okay, we have a card we can build in this phase actually. So what are we going to do now? We need a lot of production. I actually think we're going to produce again, because we need to produce. And next after this card, we only have the last round to terraform the rest of Mars. So we need to produce and get some more stuff. I can't choose the action again. Okay, then for this one, we will get this card back. Construction. Well, we can construct. We did get a blue card. We also got this one. Draw 4 cards, then discard 2. Would there be a card that we would like? If we build this one, we can put microcrobes on it and build, but we don't have any expensive cards to build. I actually think we're going to build this red one. And it will cost us 2 because we have 3 at a discount. So it will only cost us 2 to build it. And then we get to draw 4 cards and we get to keep 2 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because this is a card where we can gain money. With this one, raise your TR 2 steps. But this is minus 2 points. But we might be, could be, that is not, this is not good cards. You can take that one. Requires you to spend the TR. What was it? Raise your TR 2 steps. I'm not interested in that. These are not good cards for me, any of them. This is all bad cards, I think. Spend a TR to gain 10 credits. I don't like any of these cards. So I will just discard these 2 and keep these 2. I will most likely discard a lot of the cards and just gain free credits for it. I hope we had some cards that were more expensive that could help us with flipping some of these ocean tiles. There are some red cards that can help you in that. But we didn't get them. Then we are going to produce. And we had 21 plus 4, 25 plus 6, 31. We are going to produce 31 here. And then we have 10 in our heat. We have 4 plants. Ooh, I forgot one thing. I needed to raise this 1 when I built this card. So we actually need 1 more money. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we should be up at 7. Okay. That was that round. Now we have the last 5 turns to terraform the rest of Mars. We do need to get more up here, but I can raise this one 2 steps. 1, 2. And I will definitely choose that to raise this one 2 steps. Because we are still good at the raising. We have a lot of heat going on, and we can use this one to increase our heat too. So can we make it? We need to flip 6 tiles and terraform the rest. This time, in this last round, I can choose in which order these are going to be played. So I have my production there. So maybe he should start with production then. Do I have... And then I can take action. Yeah, I think he is going to start with production. Or maybe we should get cards. Nah, let me see. Not really anything interesting here that can help us in developing. And I think I'm going to take the action card. Action card, action card. Yeah, we need to terraform Mars. So let's do the action. So we are going to do action and production first. So action. Oh, we are first going to draw a card. When playing a card, requirements may consider the oxygen or temperature one color higher or lower. This is not helpful for us now at this point in the game. Then we will put an animal here, and I'm actually going to activate this 2 times. So we'll put 1 more animal on the card. I'm not going to use this one. I will use 8 to buy a forest. And then we will raise our oxygen and our TR by 1. And we will get to put an animal to this card when we buy a forest card. Oh, we got a forest token. And then we need to use some of our heat, 24. Then we will raise the heat. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I think we are going to go where we want to go. And then we are going to turn some of all of these tiles. We're going to play 1, 2, that is 2, that is 3. We are going to flip over 3 tiles with 45 money. So 3 tiles. We're going to flip. This one will give us 4 credits. This one will give us 2 plants. And this one will give us 1 plant and 2 credits. And we are going to raise our TR with 3. 1, 2, 3. And we can actually buy 1 more. But let's keep some money if you're going to build some of the cards too. Even though, what are we interested in here? This one we are not interested in. This one doesn't bring us any victory points. This one could actually, this is worth 1 victory point. Then we should look at the victory points. That is the only thing we could look at. This one is a 0. Gain 10 credits. I will lose 1 TR and it will be worth 1 victory point. So that is kind of, I will just gain 3 money on that one, or 10 money. These, I don't want that one where I will get minus points. Draw a card and gain 3 heat. Yeah, we could do that one when his card come out. I'm not going to build any of these 3. And This one I could build. These ones doesn't matter. So I actually think these 5 cards, I'm going to sell them for 15. So I'm just going to 15, then I'm going to flip one more tile. I'm going to buy one more tile for those cards. And we're going to get a plant, and we're going to get a credit. Oh, not that one. That one. And we're going to raise this one by 1. I actually think we would have been able to make it at the novice. Then we would have been 4 steps down here. Perhaps. Okay. Then we can also buy a forest, but it will cost 20 to buy a forest. That is pretty expensive. We could use free plants to raise this one, but I don't think we are going to need it because we have our heat production. Yeah, I actually think we could have made it in the novice level, but we can see. Then I would have to take this one 4 steps down. Or maybe, we'll see. Okay, that was the action phase. Then we have, should I just buy one more of these? Why not? Because we have production afterwards. I will buy one more. So we only have 1 island left. Yeah, we will get 2 more plants. And we will raise this one by 1. Okay, so now we only have 1 ocean tile left. We are definitely going to terraform Mars, that's for sure. And I actually think we could have made it in the novice level. Okay, now we have to choose. Oh, we have the production. I'm up at 28 plus 7, so 35. I like this production. 35. And we will get 10 in our heat and 4 plants. I think I will just take 1 and remove 1. That is it. So I am going to choose production for my card. And should we take the action phase again? Or should I with him? Is there anything here that is interesting for us? Yeah, we could take the green card so we can produce a bit more. So we will take the green card for him. And then we will get to flip our card for the production. First, we can take this one. We have free in reduced price. So we have to pay 2 credits for it. That is it. Then there's a leaf. So our credit production will go up with 1. And we will produce 1 more of the plants. Yes, this is a card we have to our hand. And then I chose the production. I put the card over here. Yes. Then we are going to produce. We are still up at 28 plus 4, 32 plus 8, 40. Wow, guys, what a machine we have running now. This is fun. 40 credits. And we are going to get 10 for our heat production, 5 for our plants. We are rolling. We are rolling. Oh, yes. Okay. And then that was that phase. I think at this moment we would like to get some cards to look at for him. Maybe we could get something that could help us too. So we could get some even more. And he still have an action card left. So I think we are going to choose the action card. And yeah, just for fun, should we take this one 4 down? Because I'm pretty sure we could make it at the novice. I've only raised this one. Yeah, I will. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should we? See if we could make it? Because we can for sure make it the other way around. 1, 2, 3. Maybe? Okay, we're going to challenge ourselves to see if we can make it in the advanced level. I did put it down 4. We know we would have won in the novice, but let's challenge ourselves in the last round here. Let's see if we can make it at the advanced level then. Okay. We have this one first. And we are going to activate this one. We are going to draw a card. So we would pay 5 less each time we would build a card with this symbol. But it doesn't matter at this point in the game. I will just discard it and get free credits. So 1, 2, 3. And then we are not going to use our plants for this. We're going to use our plant for that one up there. We are going to, with this one, we're going to put one plant, or one animal here, and we're going to use it 2 times. One more animal. Not using this action, so we did spend our extra bonus on this one. And then we are going to terraform this one for 15 credits, the last island. Ooh, if there could be 1 leaf, we need 1 leaf. Is there a plant mean? Yes, there's a plant on it. We will get a card. And this is not one we are going to use. I will just take 3 credits for it. Then we will get 1 plant. So we have 16, so we can make 2 forests. And we will get to raise our TR with 1. And now we got 16 plants, so we can buy 2 forests. That was pretty lucky. So 2 forests. With 2 forests, we will raise this one, 1, 2. We will raise this one, 1, 2, and we will get to place 2 animals on this card. Wow, we get a lot of animals on this card. It's going to be a lot extra victory points for it. And then we have to spend these. We have to spend 16 to raise this one with 2. 1, 2. So we will get 4 back. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I will buy, for 20 I can buy a forest. 1, 2, 3 forest. Should we buy 3 forest now? Or should we wait a little? I think I will buy 2. 2 forest now. Maybe we have a card. We can still have 2 actions left. So I can produce and I can choose action. So I gotta produce afterwards. Yeah, I will do like this. So I will buy 2 forests. 2 forests. So we will raise this with 2. 1, 2. This one. 1, 2. And then we will get to place 2 animals on this card. This is going pretty good. I'm excited. Okay. And then that was it. I can't do any more here. We only need 1 more and we need 3 more here. But we can produce 1 more time. So we can make it at the advanced level for sure. Then this phase, we can choose 1 card. No one of them have any victory points on them, so I will just take it. I will not get that phase. I will just get free money for it. So get free credits. That's it. Okay. And now I will choose for him. I will definitely choose production for me. Production. And I think, should I choose action with him? Because then I can choose action for myself also. I mean, this card, it's not fun to build. I will get 10 money. That's it. But it is worth 1 victory point, but I will also lose 1. No, I actually think I will do this one then, because I can't draw cards here. So I could just draw 2 cards if I wanted to. See if I could be lucky and get a card that could give us more victory points. I think I will do like this. Because then we have this one. I will draw a card. Draw 3 cards, keep one of them and discard the other 2. That is not helpful. I will discard it and get free money for it. I will just put in a 5 and take 2 back. Oh, it's his action. And with this one, I will add 1 here. And I can't do anything with that one. Yes. That was that one. Then production. I'm up at 33 plus 8, so 41. 41 it is. Wow. And 10 heat. 5 plants. Yeah, I can't use the plant to get this one up, but I can buy it. I have the money for it. I can buy it. And yeah. So. Yeah. Alrighty. That was it. Then I definitely need to choose the actions, and we will have construction here. And with this one, I need to go 1 down here. I can build it for free, and then it's worth 1 victory point. So it's the same. That is 1 victory point, and that is 1. So that's 0. But I will get 10 credits for it. So yeah, I had hoped that I would have received another card that I could have used. But I didn't get any interesting ones that could give us more victory points. Okay. And I have my actions. I'm going to draw a card. What is this? Requires yellow warmer. Spend 8 heat to raise your TR 1 step. So you can raise your TR instead. Okay. Yeah, and there was victory points on it. See, if we had built this one, we would have gained 2 victory points at the end of the game. But it's not helpful. We can't build anymore. So I'll just discard it and get the free money. So I'll take this one and take these 2 out. This one, we can use plants to raise our temperature. We can't use plants for anything else at the moment, so why not? I can spend 3 plants to raise the temperature, and I can raise this one, and I can keep on raising it, but I will just raise my TR. So in that way I can buy victory points. With this one, 2, 4, 6, I can raise it 2 times. 1, 2. So I can't raise that one. But it's still victory points though. And the same I can do with this one. I can buy it. I can buy 1 forest, 2, 3, 4 forests. So I can buy 4 forests. I will take a 5 and put in 1 back. So I will buy it 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I will get to place 4 cubes on this one. Ooh, and I haven't activated this one. I will activate this one and put an animal here, and I can activate it another time because I took that action. And then we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 money. We can't use 10 money, 10 credits for anything. And we have 2 plants left. That is it. We have terraformed Mars. And now we have to see how well we have done. I actually think we have done pretty good. And we did make it at the advanced level. There might be 1 card we did get to build a little bit early then. But I think we would have made it anyway on the advanced level. Because I think we did pretty good in this game. I would have liked to get some more cards where there were more victory points on them. There are lots of cards with victory points here at the end. But Instead, we got more forests. They are also victory points, so actually maybe that is better, because we also get to place an animal on this card. So we have to see how well we have done. So first of all, each forest is worth 1 point, and I have never received this many forests in this game before. 11 forests, so that is 11 points. So that is 50. We will get up at 50 points. Maybe we should place one here, so we know we have been around one time. We can place one there. And then we have to, for every two animal we have on this card, we will get 1 victory point. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. We have 20. That is 10 points. Wow. 10 points. So we are up at 60 points. That was a lot. And then for each card we have with victory points on them. I don't know if we got that many. We have one here and one here. No, and this one. One victory point per 2 forests you have. We have 11, so that is 5 victory points for this one. For every 2 forests. Up at 15. So this is the fewest I've had with the cards on them, but of course we had these 2. So this is 5 points. So we got 70 points. That is pretty good. That is pretty good. Yeah, that was it. We terraformed Mars and we even got 70 points. And we did go up to the advanced level. And we did buy 1 extra out here than we needed. Also over here we did terraform that extra. So maybe we could even have made it on the expert level. That would have been close. Because we bought 1 extra. And I think we bought 2 extra over here. So that would have been really close because we did advance that. I don't think we would have made it there on the expert level. But it would have been close. But this was my playthrough of Terraforming Mars as Expedition. And I do really enjoy playing this game. And I think it's challenging to play in the solo version too. And you can of course just play on the advanced or the expert level. And I find that it is very different each time when I play the game, depending on the cards that I get, on what I'm going for on these tracks. I hope you enjoyed the playthrough and got a good idea of how the game is played. Thanks for watching.